Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is Dom, aka KT2, and this could be an episode of the world's most thought-provoking talk show. Not too sure, but today what I really want to go over is my final 5 lessons that I learned in Fort Bragg, or basically my final thought leaving Fort Bragg. Okay, so the number one, the very first thing is friends. I think one of the reasons that I'm in the position that I'm in right now, right, leaving Fort Bragg after being dropped from the Q course on the week before graduation, looking for self-validation from friends. And again, I won't go into a lot of this stuff until a long time from now, but one thing is, your friends will always be your friends. If they're truly for you, if they're truly with you, then they will be there. Like, I fully expected these guys to throw me away, totally throw me away, but they didn't. These guys are checking on me, calling me. I'm still calling them, texting them. Some of them are already through the Q course in the battalions, and some of them are pre, and then they're in all over the places in the pipelines. And I just was so sure that I was going to be kind of disowned. I'm not, and that's the most eye-opening thing of all time. Coming from pre-2020, I only really had like 1 or 2 friends. That coming here and having 7, I valued their opinion and what they said so much. It's very eye-opening now to see what a high caliber or real people, real friends look like. The second thing is people pleasing. Another reason I think I'm in this position is because I firmly believe when you do everything, sometimes when you do anything, you have to understand the intention behind what you're doing and why you're doing it. And understand, I think if you're moving from a position of fear, scarcity, or lack, I don't think that may be the right decision then. I think that's another reason why I'm in here. While I'm in the position that I'm in. You have to not care what people think about you. I am a person that is often liked by a lot of people, often very liked. So when I get to a position where people don't like me, it hurts me even more because I'm so used to people liking me. And I will be the first person to say, I don't care what people think about me. And because, like, I'm a black officer YouTuber, like, you would not believe the type of things that I get in my inbox, all the types of racist and you will never be coming, like, you have no clue, right? You have no clue. People don't have any clue what it's like being me. So I'm the first person to say that. But what I have learned is that when I value somebody's opinion of me and then they don't like me, that's when it truly affects me. But at the same day, you have to be able to move. You still have to be able to move even when you value somebody's opinion and they don't like you. I think the third thing that I learned from this situation is I now know what can make or break me. You know, pre the middle of the Q course, you can't outwork me. You can't. There's literally a poster, or I have this glass, like, almost painting that, you know, outwork everyone. Pre the middle of it, like my whole career before the middle of the Q course, you couldn't outwork me. You're gonna die. You just give up, walk outside. You're not gonna outwork me. You're not gonna beat me. If it's a hard work or a work ethic thing, you might as well just give up, because I'm gonna beat you. Because I will work until I won't sleep, I won't eat, I'll do whatever it takes to get the job done. That's the type of human being I am. And if you've worked with me in any caliber or fashion, then you probably know that. You know I'll probably outdo you when it comes to wits, and I'll probably outwork you. And in this occasion, I knew what totally destroyed that. I knew what took the wind out of my sails. I now know what affects me to the point to where it changes my whole personality, right? Because after the middle, I was a totally different person. I knew that I did not reread the information a million times. I know I didn't go home. I know I didn't do the study. I know what affects me, and I think that's important to have that type of emotional intelligence or emotional awareness in anything and everything that you do. Trust your instincts. Number 4 is trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. I have very strong instincts. I'm sure everybody else does too. Trust your instincts. A lot of the times they won't lead you wrong. The 5th thing is, I remember when I was being dropped. And while I'm sitting here crying my eyes out, they're still talking and they're still saying things about me. One of the things that I remember is that they said you have too much ego. And I kind of interpret it as, okay, too much ego and too much confidence. I cannot afford to have a low amount of ego or confidence. I just can't. I can't walk around in this world and have low confidence or a low amount of ego or a low amount of self-worth. I can't afford that because people will berate me and beat me down. I've never been that low before in my life, and now I feel like after coming through that, you know, after losing my dreams, you know, after like losing a huge opportunity about being able to promote for Black History Month for the military, I feel like I've come out of this with an even bigger ego, like with even more confidence. Like a lot of it took, I had to sit down and have a, who am I? Like, who am I? And it took a long time to figure out, like, is this me? Is this me? And then I was able to kind of look at it and understand who I am and what I'm trying to become. So anyway, my name is Dom. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you guys can hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram. It's in the bottom. Comfort zone is a beautiful place, and but nothing ever grows there. And I think that sounds like thunder. Y'all take it easy. Peace.